Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday, our favorite time of the week. Now, it is so fun to be here already in the first week of April, and I think we were talking about sending in things that were new, trying something new, all of those things, going back to the first Friday of every month, showcasing new techniques and thoughts and things. But what's nice about this day is that we get to hear from people that we haven't heard from in a while, especially on Fan Mail Friday. I'm going to start with my friend Mary Beth, who loves a good pulley card. And I just think this is adorable. It says, think spring, that she makes her own sentiments and things. And I love the collage. And she wrote us a poem, so I'm going to read that. And it says, there's nothing that can quite compare to the fragrance of the fresh spring air, floating on the softest breeze, stirring the world from its frozen sleep. I think it's fantastic. And she says, although the birds may be singing, magnolias are in bloom in the south, we are just beginning to see sprouting flowers and the promise of warmer weather. And she wishes all of us at Anna Griffin Inc. a happy Easter and glorious spring season. Mary Beth, I'm glad that you are feeling better. So good to hear from you. Okay, now this... When we say Annabelle's, you know exactly what we're talking about, but this adorable card came from Melissa, and it contained a beautiful little note on the inside. And she was talking about how much fun it was for us to get together at HSN in March, live and in person, and it was just like old times, and it was so fantastic. So she's writing to thank us we had a little special meet and greet for the Griffinites that we knew that were part of that studio audience, and it was the night before the big launch of it, and she's so cute. So, you know, Melissa, when she says she's pushing herself this year, in this year of self-reflection, and I just want to say that this will help every one of us listening, myself included. She goes, I keep pushing myself to listen to my voice, reach beyond my comfort zone, and awake each morning with a grateful heart and ask what miracles are in store. So I love that. So let's all do that this week. Let's all ask that of whatever it is that when you wake up, okay, what are you grateful for? And then what miracles await? Love it. Thank you for the inspiration. Now, Joan writes, she has been making cards with us for a long time. She's 89 years old. She'll be 90 on October the 19th. What a big birthday for you. She says she's originally from the UK, but she now lives in Bel Air, Maryland. I'm thinking she's lived there for a long time. But she had so much fun. She's been, her brother had sent her items for card making over the years, and she was cleaning out her craft room, and she found these and thought I'd be interested in them. And what's so fun is it's all these vintage cards, right? So these lovely cards and illustrations. Look at the glitter. So fun kinds of things for the archive. But then she sent me postcards on disc for all kinds of occasions, which these are the images that are on those discs, and isn't that incredible? So many of these things I have in my archive. I love the old postcards, and thank you for giving us a digital version of it all. It's so fun. I'm glad that you've been able to craft with this as well. So I'm glad that you like our things. I can see why. Okay, we have a gorgeous card from our friend Kenny, and Kenny's here in Georgia, and it's been so much fun to get to know him. Well, he's gifted me with this puzzle, okay? He says, what's better than hearts and quilling? And he had identified with something I said around being a puzzle snob, and he was searching for something to send as a thank you for us gifting him this upcoming event, the Create Crop at Home 5 event, because he was such a big part of of Create 10 and all the things that we did leading up to it. And Kenny, I don't know if you heard on HSN, I talked about you. And I talked about how everybody in your life had contributed to you. All of the gifts of last year went towards you being part of your first Create experience. And I'm so glad that we got to know you and got to hear that incredible story. But I want for everyone listening, I want you to hear what was so great about Create for Kenny was the craft room, and he's got a shout out in his letter to the people that he met and appreciated those that were welcoming and interested in getting to know me. Particularly enjoyed my conversations with the one and only Janet Oliver and Myrna Hartley and Karen Abelson, and so they were so they're in Wisconsin and in California, and they're meeting for the first time, in the craft room. And I just think that that's so great. So there's a shout out to the whole team in Kenny's letter. So he's truly looking forward to our event that is now less than a month away. So it's last call if anybody's thinking about participating. We're shipping starting next week and the week after, and those big boxes and all the tools and the prep videos are ready, and we're just getting really excited. So Kenny, thank you. Can't wait to see you. And this puzzle is going. I'm definitely going to have this one at home because I need a new project. So thank you for gifting this to me, and we'll see you all again next week. Bye for now.